Well, why don't you try to look that up while I bring in Jalen Hurts, the Eagles quarterback, joining us on the program. Now, you were at Alabama, started your career there, then you transferred to Oklahoma. If both of those teams are playing a game on Saturday, which game are you watching?
I'm flipping back and forth. Lucky this week, Alabama. I think Oklahoma played before Alabama played, so I was able to watch Oklahoma, and then ABC, Alabama came on next. So I got the best of both worlds.
What if Alabama played Oklahoma and both head coaches called you and wanted to have your thoughts on it? Who would you call back first?
Probably, I can't put them on three-way. I can't do that. But I definitely talk to them both. And the beautiful thing about both of those schools is I have so much love for both of them. I've made great memories at both universities. Have a lot of respect for both coaches and what they do and what they stand for. So I guess I got the best of both worlds.
Now, do you know about we had Josh Jacobs on, and I said, all right, you got to tell me a story about Saban. And he said Saban's funny in practice. He said, but he likes to use the expression D's nuts. Did Coach Saban ever use the expression D's nuts to you?
Oh, man. Yeah, Coach Saban. Coach Saban has his way of doing things. He's definitely a character. He's definitely funny.
Is that a yes, Jalen?
Hey, he may use that. He may use something else. He has jokes though, so it's funny. It's funny that you bring that up because I don't know that it's just funny.
And true.
That's a random funny thing. I feel like.
What was it like though when you decided to leave? What was that feeling like?
When I left Alabama, I wanted to leave the right way, and I wanted to get my degree. I wanted to graduate. I felt that was very important for me, and I got that. And honestly, Coach Saban, we talked, and he wasn't the reason why I made the decision I made, but the fact that he was honest and gave me a helping hand with the process and stuff like that. He wanted to see me succeed and shine. And he encouraged me to go to the school with the best players. That was Oklahoma. And considering what they had done with quarterbacks before me, Baker and Kyler, it all worked out the way it was supposed to.
What did those two say to you when you reached out to Baker and Kyler?
They just told me, trust coach, trust this process we have here at Oklahoma, and come in and be yourself. They told me, you won a lot of games. You've had a lot of success already. And you have championships. So just be yourself and everything will fall into place.
When's the last time you felt totally secure in your job as a quarterback?
I always feel secure. Every day we're in this dude, I've always said that you have to, take those steps every day. But that's a self-imposed thing.
Well, what was your reaction when the Eagles traded for Gardner Minshew?
A great addition to the room. That's a decision they made, and we talked about it. So it was a great addition to the room.
But you don't feel threatened by it.
It's another player I can lean on with Joe and learn from. I know Gardner has some experience playing as Joe does, and it's all helpful for me.
Have you exchanged jerseys with anybody in the NFL?
In the NFL?
Yeah.
I have with a few of my old teammates, a few friends.
What about rivals or the opposing quarterbacks? You done that yet?
Not just yet. Last year they made a big deal about it with the COVID virus and everything, so they had limitations on it.
Tell us what you're doing with the FedEx Air and Ground NFL Awards this year.
Yes, I've been working with them. They're actually launching a campaign to encourage fans to vote weekly for FedEx Air and Ground Player of the Week. And FedEx has been doing this for the past 19 years. It's a great thing. I say that because they're donating about $4,000 every week to HBCUs across the country to let them fulfill their needs as a school. And it's just a great thing. I'm happy to be a part of it.
You got your communications degree, or did you minor in communications at Alabama?
Minored in communications, major in public relations.
All right. So what do you want to do when you grow up?
I want to play football, but I think if I go back, it won't last forever, obviously. But thought about maybe coaching or being in the operations role or whatever it is, somewhere I can lead, impact the people around me.
Could you see yourself playing when you're 45 like Tom Brady?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna eat tomorrow. I don't even know what I'm gonna eat for dinner tonight.
Brady is 21 years older than you.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. He's had a great career.
Hey, good luck this season, and great to talk to you. Thanks again for joining us.
Thank you, sir. Nice to meet you.
That's Jalen Hurts.